just continue. So next section is determining amount of capital, right? There are a number of ways to determine how much money one needs to earn profits from the one's capital on a consistent basis, right? So some people don't make much, right? So like he works and does not make much. One may place the money in a bank to earn interest, or he may take a sum of money and try to start a business. A person's situation would determine the course one would have to take. One who is not capable of working for whatever valid reason, for example, elderly, disabled, etc., may accumulate enough capital to support himself from the profits and then place the money in a bank or CD and live off the interest. However, one who is capable of working but is lazy and does not want to, is only permitted to receive sum of money that can be used to set up himself in a business that will generate the source of income. One must always keep in mind that every situation is different, and Rav should be consulted to determine an individual particular case. It is for this reason that it is permitted to collect a substantial amount of money for a widowed woman with children, since she is not in a position to work full-time, and she has the responsibility of taking care of her children. Okay, so let's do this part again, and we're going to explain. Very interesting. So on one hand, we're trying to help that person, right? And person is trying to be supported without really working, right? Or like in the first case, I'm not sure what is the amount of money you have to have. So it says one may place the money in a bank to earn interest. So in my bank, they give interest 0.0001%. Like it's, I don't know, a few pennies like in a month. That's it. So I'm maybe you have a million, or I don't know, 2 million, 7 million, maybe yes. There's a different, maybe it's going to enough to survive, but I'm not sure. Okay, so from interest in the bank, I'm not sure. Or he may take a sum of money and try to start business. Okay, so it's also like I'm not sure if tzedakah. So today I'm not sure if tzedakah would lend him money unless it's from. There is a gemach that lends money, but they would take some collateral, like from community money. I'm not sure if they can give so much money. So it's like a gemach, meaning that all the people, I don't know how many people, one community, they collected money. Let's say they established the gemach of I don't know, like $50,000, $100,000. Let's say right. It's very simple. If 100 families gave $1,000, let's say, right? So you simply have this amount, even maybe more. Somebody gave more, right? And then they can borrow from this fund. But I'm not sure if they would give somebody like to start up his business. I'm not sure. Maybe yes, maybe no. It's too risky. It's too risky to risk the community money. Okay, but okay, that's one of the options at least. So okay, a person's situation would determine the course of the course one would have to take, right? So personal situation, of course. One who is not capable of working for whatever valid reason, like elderly, disabled, right? So of course may accumulate enough capital. So meaning they accumulate enough capital that he is allowed to take tzedakah, but I'm not sure if the people would give so much tzedakah, so he can live off the interest. I'm not sure. May accumulate enough capital, so but at least he's allowed to take all of this tzedakah, because right he has to survive. Enough capital to support himself from the profits, and then place the money in a bank or CD and live off the interest. So I'm not sure, as I said, I'm not sure what this might. It must be a huge amount. huge amount in today's day to live from interest or the city. I think I saw the advertisement maybe 3%, some mind blowing 4.5%, 5%, 5%. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Like if somebody gives you 5%, unbelievable, right? So I'm not sure how much money, if you have to pay rent or food, how much money you need to have to pay this to accumulate enough money, basically, like how much you need to have in the bank. However, one who is capable of working but lazy and does not want to is only permitted to receive the sum of money can be used to set up himself a business that will generate the source of income. But if he's lazy, so I mean, people also see it's our obligation to do investigation. So, for example, I was helping somebody, guiding somebody to do investigation. So we have some in one country, right? Somebody will want to donate money, and there was so many people who wants who needs help. So we had to see whom to give this money, right? And we had to do the investigation. So it's not so simple, right? People, everybody know people lie to get the money. They lie, even though it's not a big amount, but still we have to do investigation. So if me personally, right, if I hear that the person is lazy, he's healthy and he's not working, we're not going to give him. One must always keep in mind. So it's like we're not obligated to give to anybody. Understand? So it's like we're not government. One must always keep in mind that every situation is different, and Rav should be consulted to determine the individual in particular case. Individual's particular case. So I mean, of course, the all cases are different, but this one with the widow that lost her husband, that's absolutely right. Many children, that's pure tzedakah, of course. Doesn't matter how much you're going to give them, it's not going to be enough. Okay. I mean, it's all going to go to the right place, I guess. It is, so for this reason, permitted to collect substantial amount of money for a widowed woman with children, since she's not in a position to work full time, right? If she has a responsibility of taking care of the children. Okay, of course.